Okay, hear me out, Danny Phantom.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, hear me out, Madison Beer. What?
Get out.
We listen, we don't judge.
I have an anonymous account and I leave hate comments on all your videos.
Why would you do that?
We listen, we don't judge.
A few years ago, I got a job offer in LA, but I turned it down so I could live near you and Mom.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is the office still available? Whenever I know you're coming over, I leave the house immediately so I don't have to be around you.
Dad.
No judging.
I think you make your New York accent your entire personality.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
No, wait a minute, what are you talking about? When you were born, I tried to convince your mother to leave you at the hospital.
What?
We listen, we don't judge.
So a lot of you guys want to hear the story about how my dad met my mom, so today we're going to do just that. Go ahead.
So I met your mom about, I think it was like 30 years ago. I met her at the airport. I was an aircraft mechanic and she worked in the stores department, so I would have to go up to her and get the parts and everything from her. So when I first saw her, I was like, wow, this girl is really beautiful. What were you doing?
What?
Were you just doing something?
No, go ahead.
So I said, this girl is really, really beautiful. So I started catching a rap. I just saw you do something with your face.
I had nothing. You're good.
Do you want me to tell the story or what?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Dad, go ahead. I'm not doing anything. Go ahead.
So I went up to her and I started talking to her because I was very interested. And I said, you know, hey, blah, 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 and this and that. And I started catching. I just saw you making a face.
I'm not making a face.
You just went like this.
I'm not.
Like I'm talking to you. Do you want to hear the story?
I do want to hear. I want to hear the story.
So every time I turn around, you're going like this.
Dad, I'm not doing anything. I'm just stretching my face muscles.
I'm seeing things.
I'm stretching my face muscles. Go ahead.
Anyway, I caught her. That's it. I'm done.
I'm kidding.
We listen and we don't judge. I've never been a fan of your cooking.
You always told me that.
No judging.
When we first met, I was more interested in your brother.
What?
We listen, we do not judge.
How do I not judge that? How about this one? I always thought your sister was more attractive.
How dare you?
We listen and we don't judge.
I've been numb for the last 28 years of this marriage.
Yeah, we'll join the club.
Guys, this was supposed to be fun.
Sometimes when I'm doing work, I hear this really annoying sound, and then I say to myself, oh wait, that's my wife.
Oh, cry me a river, Frank. I knew your brother was the better choice.
Oh, go ahead, there's still time.
God, what just happened? We listen and we don't judge. The day we had our first date, I actually had another date planned afterwards in case ours didn't go well.
What do you mean? With who?
We're just listening.
Sometimes when you're playing video games and I need attention, I'll unplug the router.
Are you out of your mind?
I can't judge.
Of course I'm gonna judge you for that. You know how we've been eating healthy and working out?
Yeah.
Whenever you're not home, I sometimes DoorDash McDonald's.
I do the same thing.
Do you actually?
I purposely leave my hair all over your car in case you ever decide to cheat on me.
Angela, it takes me hours to
We
clean.
listen, we don't judge.
You know how you made me unfollow Madison Beer on Instagram?
Yeah.
Well, I still check her page every once in a while.
You're
Oh, it was a joke. Ange, it was a joke!
Hear me out, cake. Ryan Reynolds.
Yep. Ryan Reynolds.
Yep. Yeah, I can see that. How about Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds.
I got one for you.
Oh, yeah?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
100%.
Right?
Ryan Reynolds.
I got one for you now.
Last but not least.
You're gonna love it. Ryan Reynolds.
Please tag Ryan Reynolds.
And I'll save you a piece, Ryan.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Do you know a Mike Wazowski?
Mike Wazowski?
Yeah, Mike Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski. Karen, do we know a Mike Wazowski? Mike Wazowski, that sounds familiar. Yeah, wait a minute. Mike Wazowski. Oh, I went to school with a Mike Wazowski when I was a kid.
You're kidding.
Yeah, Mike Wazowski. That's right. We used to hang out at the park on 33rd Street. We played baseball. We hung out. Yeah, Mike Wazowski. Yeah, I definitely know him.
Oh my gosh.
We used to go to his grandmother's house on Sunday, every Sunday, because she made the best pasta of us all.
Yeah.
And his father owned a pizzeria in Brooklyn, and we used to go over there and get free pizza.
Mike Wazowski?
Mike Wazowski. How do you know Mike Wazowski?
Dad, have you ever seen the movie Monsters, Inc.?
Yeah, of course. Monsters, Inc. Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, you know the little green monster?
Yeah, of course I know Little Green Monster. Yeah.
Okay, so you've seen the movie.
Yeah.
That's Mike Wazowski.
He did the voice?
Oh my gosh.